guys, welcome back to Prestigious Prep by Paris. I'm Paris. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a returning member of the Prep Squad, thank you so much. You know I appreciate you. Please make sure you continue to like, comment, and share the content. If you are new, welcome. Over here at Prestigious Prep, we desire to excel in all areas of our lives, and we leave no stone unturned. So in our family, our friendship, our finances, and every single thing that we do, we are working to put our best foot forward. Whatever that looks like for us, that is what I mean, or whatever it looks like for you, that's exactly what I mean. So we're not trying to do what anybody else is doing, but we are doing what's best for us. We're not a perfect people again, and we haven't yet arrived. But if you're interested in being a part of a family that does those things, then make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure you click the notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Today's video, I wanted to talk about finances. Finances are driving relationships right on into the ground, and I am sick of it. So sick of it, okay? We're just gonna come right out the gate with it. I have had so many conversations with people that are in relationships that are having issues with finances. So I feel like I just would share my perspective on things and offer another perspective as well to hopefully maybe help someone else. I cannot speak to what will work for everybody. It's not a one size fits all. However, I can tell you what has successfully worked for me and what I've seen work for others. So when it comes to being married and finances, right? I recommend you combining your husband's finances with your finances, or whatever, vice versa. Married people, come together and put all of your money together. Yes, you can be successful and you can do all these things, alone, but I'm telling you, together makes all the difference. You can get a lot further faster if you guys work together as a team. Take your payroll, that person's payroll, put it all in one pot. You guys pay the bills out. Maybe you guys have 2 accounts or 3 accounts. Maybe you guys pay the bills out of one account, and that's where your paychecks go. And then you also have like side accounts, one for that person and one for you, but everybody can see everything. And then the conversation of you're not paying what I'm paying, or I'm paying more than you're paying, or yes, I might pay this bill, but you pay all of these other bills. Well, the person that's paying all of those other bills that you might think are small bills probably add up to a lot, and they might even end up being more than that one large bill that you are paying. So we got to be mindful of these things. So think about it though. Finances is really, really driving a lot of issues in relationships. So if you could just get rid of that piece, put everything together, pay the bills out of there, and then you guys discuss how much you're going to save, and then put wherever. If you guys have a big purchase that you want to make, you guys come together and say, okay, it's going to cost $5,000. I'm just making this up, $5,000 to do whatever the home improvement project is. You guys say, okay, every time we get paid, we're going to set aside this much for that particular project. All of our bills are due on these days, and I'm going to make sure that they are automatic withdrawal out of the account, or one person is going to be responsible for making sure the bills actually get to the payer. To the actual vendor that so your light bill, your gas bill, whoever is providing the service. Or if you guys want to split it down the middle, one person handles all the bills, maybe the other person handles like your credit cards, if you guys have shared credit cards. Definitely go ahead and do that. Now, if you're in a situation where you don't want to combine finances with somebody because you don't trust them, then there needs to be a larger conversation, right? Because it's not a good idea to be in a relationship with somebody you don't trust on any level, especially not with your finances. If you can't trust anybody else with your finances, it should absolutely be your spouse, right? And if that is not the situation, then you guys need to have a different conversation, and have the conversation, and maybe that's what you guys need, just to chat about it and figure out where the I guess issue is, or what is making you hesitant to not be able to trust that person, or what's making you, be the person that can't be trusted. Whatever it is, have the hard conversations and get it figured out. Now, I was talking to someone else who's been married for 30 years. And so while they have an account where they put all of their payroll in, she also has another account in addition to that where she puts X amount of dollars into that account, and she just kind of saves it for a rainy day. Now, this is not like because she thinks that her husband is gonna, walk away at some point and not be present anymore. She's a single mom, and so she's been in a situation prior that she ended up with the short end of the stick. So she ended up having to pick up all of the pieces and start over. So for her, it is a security thing for her child. So she always keeps a little something on the side. So in the event her child needs something, she wants to make sure that she can always provide that for them. Her and her husband have had that conversation. He can see what is in that account as well. So it's not like it's a secret or, any issues with that. They also have an account that they strictly have for their mortgage. So they have a set amount of their payroll going into the mortgage, and then a set amount goes into a shared account where they pay all of the rest of their bills out of. And then they have another account that she has. He doesn't have it, but she has it, where she puts a little bit away. So if she gets a bonus or whatever at work, that money goes into that pot. However, her husband is not having an issue with that because he can see everything. So they're not having that tussle of, why are you saving money over there? Are you planning for a rainy day? You planning to leave me? You don't trust me? Like, all of that gets eliminated because she's being very transparent in the fact that she needs this extra layer of security and the reason she needs it. So while my recommendation is to put everything together in one pot, if you are in a situation where you have something similar happen to you, then have that tough conversation with your partner and just be very transparent. And then you guys figure out what it is that needs to be done so both parties feel secure. If you are the person that has to have that account because you've had a negative experience and you just don't want to be, left out to dry, and you're happy in your relationship, and it's not because you're trying to have a plan B just in case that person runs off and does whatever. It really is, for security or for your child or for your children. Have that conversation with your partner. You guys meet somewhere in the middle. But I wanted to share this because I see finances doing a very, 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 very terrible thing in relationships. And I just, especially married folks, like, y'all, I get not combining, not wanting to combine if you're not married to the person. But when you get married and you say I do to somebody, I think it's important that you also trust them. If you're trusting them with your heart, you should be able to trust them with your finances. If you can't, then you guys need to come together and figure out why you can't, and get the resources that you need to make you comfortable with being able to trust them with the finances. Maybe you guys set out some ground rules. Okay, we're not going to spend above X, Y, and Z. And it's not that you're policing that person and saying they can't spend money, especially if they're another adult like you, which obviously they would be. It's really just being transparent and having an adult conversation and level setting and making sure you guys are on the same page. So that's my advice. It works for, me and my house. We share everything. We can see everything. If we're making a purchase, we're coming together to talk about the purchase. Maybe it's let's wait a little bit, let's save up for it. Maybe it's we can go ahead and do that thing right now. It's, it's never no, unless it's something something ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, you're really trying it right now. Like something crazy, which is, not usually a thing. But I'm just saying, like, have the tough conversations. But finances are really tearing people apart, and a lot of it is because of here is my account, here's your account. I can't see what's in yours, what's in mine's, versus what's in mine's, and I'm not really sure what that looks like. And then on some months, I feel like I'm spending more for the household while you may not be spending as much. And it's just causing a lot of issue. If you guys are looking for a way to eliminate an extra layer of issue and just kind of nip that thing in the bud, come together as a team. I'm telling you, you can definitely do way more together than you can, or faster than you can separately. So anyway, I hope that was helpful for you. If you guys enjoyed the video, well, obviously you made it all the way to the end, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and share. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell if you haven't already done so. And I'm praying that God is doing everything again that you asked him to do, giving you all the desires of your heart. I hope that you are well in your current situation, in your mind and in your body. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.